So we're right before the intersection at Manhattan, and I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I'm going to step off the road real quick and show you something. I've done some pretty good research on the town, and it turns out this hill right here actually had a good amount of buildings on it. And you can actually see where they were. These flat spots here, I don't know how well they're gonna come out on the video, but right now I'm standing in the middle of what would have been a house, a building of some sort. See, there would have been another one over there. Manhattan straight ahead. And there's sort of a famous photo that was taken from up there towards the town, and this section can actually be seen with some buildings here. Ah, yeah. Old can. Another big old flat section up here. Would have been another building. There were actually quite a few up here. So I think this right here was a building. That right there was a building. You can see how it's sort of flattened out here. It's obviously not mine workings. It's big, sort of square, nice and flat. Back there would have been the corner where that snow is. Another one would have been up ahead. There were actually quite a few, like I said. So that's quite exciting to see. Before this burned, you actually couldn't see any of this because it was all covered in the sage. So it would have been really, really hard to see. But this is the town of Manhattan, at least what's left of it. You know, 140, 130 years ago, these buildings would have been, you know, cabins. Not really sure what else. You know, I know that there was a saloon, but that was in the main part of the town. Look at that. Some purple glass. Some more glass here. Almost looks like it's from a lantern or something, the way it's ridged. So this was, at one time, the town of Manhattan, right here where we're standing. There's actually a little prospect right there. Yeah, there would have been buildings all over here, you know, all in a line going that way, down in those aspens. There's a clearing on the other side of these aspens here. And then the main street would have been going up that way. I'm not really sure what in the world this is. It's modern. Still don't know what it is. Some sort of plastic container. Top's melted. Oh, and this little prospect, maybe it was just a dump, but there's definitely cans and bottles and glass. Looking up that way, that would have been the main street, so there were buildings all along here. You can see down there it's sort of flattened out again. There's a building there on the other side of this road. And this is the actual little dump site. You can see the old style of can sealing where they just soldered a plug in it. Fascinating. I have to take a look at this when the snow's gone. I'm gonna get back to the car and get out of here, but beautiful and really amazing to see those flat spots from the buildings. As I was walking back to the car up there, noticed all this barbed wire. I don't know if there was a fence here. Maybe it burned away, but this was a building right here. You can kind of see that square footprint in the back there. And lo and behold, right there we got some cast iron 778. It's pretty thin. I don't know if that's from a stove. I think it probably was. Amazing place. Oh, this has been hidden for a long time because of that sagebrush. Because if you're down there and you're looking up here, there's a tree right in the middle of where a house was, right? When it's all covered in bushes, you just can't really tell.